The Shiba Inu saga continues. Now, there is a direct competitor to Doge with actual use case that is looking to take the spotlight. Its creator touts this as being an experiment, but the story behind this experiment is one that's worth a conversation or two. For example, why was Vitalik Buterin the recipient of 50% of the total supply of this coin? Oh, the story gets better. Stay tuned. Welcome back to another episode of your Digit Hustle News. So, in this video, guys, we're going to be discussing a coin that is making major waves right now on social media, on exchanges everywhere. This coin is looking to take the spotlight from Doge, and it just so happens to be a Shiba Inu dog. I can tell you that within the last 24 hours, this has been one of the most adopted coins I've seen in a long time. Okay. 24-hour trading volume is up 54% to $13 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, where is all the money coming from? Okay. A question we look to answer by the end of this video. But right now, decentralized meme tokens with a vibrant ecosystem. Shiba Swap, fun tokens, an artist incubator, and a community with already 220,000 people. This is the Shiba Inu. Now, according to its website, the SHIB is an experiment in decentralized, spontaneous community building. SHIB token is our first token and allows users to hold billions or even trillions of them. Nicknamed the Dogecoin Killer, this ERC20 token can remain well under a penny and still outpace Dogecoin in a small amount of time, relatively speaking. The project is already popular worldwide and up thousands %. The Shiba token is the first cryptocurrency to be listed and incentivized on Shiba Swap, their own decentralized exchange. Now, here's where it gets interesting, guys. When I tell you, oh yeah, I was looking at the logo there. But when I tell you this coin is being massively adopted, this is their Twitter account. And I can tell you, because you know I'm on KuCoin, this is verified. Just in the last 6 hours, announcements have come out that they have been added to KuCoin, Binance, as well as OK Exchange. All right, now, I've never seen anything like that happen as fast. But once I got to doing a little bit more digging, I stumbled upon the Medium post from SHIB's creator, Ryoshi. All right. Now, definitely going to read through this because there are some events in this post, guys, that highlight the origin of this token and will answer the question as to why Vitalik Buterin was the recipient of over 50% of the total supply. So, without further ado, let's get into it. His name is Ryoshi, and who he is not important. In a few moments, we'll understand why. His background, real short, he's an independent trader of cryptocurrencies, has been for a few years, and always has been fascinated about the genesis of decentralized communities. All right? So, just going to fast forward to the juicy parts, okay? When he designed the Shiba experiment, our goal was to be very altruistic, to give an opportunity for fair distribution and ownership from day one. This even means that Ryoshi will not claim ownership over the project. All right. They go by 3 rules, Ryoshi did, when it comes to putting the project together. Spend $0 on the project. It is not because I am a poor boy. I am selling on my chain link for $8 to pleb and have fun crypto money to play. It is because I want to know if something can start from zero from someone with 0. So this guy claims to be an everyday trader, guys. Regular run-of-the-mill guy, just like everybody else. Okay. But the interesting part is right here, okay, where we get to the story of how he came about creating the coin. Okay. So he says, first thing, I had a friend that I met at DevCon last year in Osaka, Japan. Okay. So this was written in 2020. The last DevCon, which is an Ethereum developers conference that is held on an annual basis, that was in 2019. So in 2019, Osaka, Japan, this individual bumped into someone who was of influence in the crypto space. They often talked about crypto philosophy, and Ryoshi shared his vision with him. That particular individual agreed to help. So they made a token contract, putting half of it on Uniswap with a 10 ETH pair. 2019, the price of ETH was ranging somewhere around $700 to $800. Okay. And so that would mean that there was at least $100,000 or more put down for this. Okay. He says that the businessman threw away the liquidity keys, so the ETH or tokens can never be withdrawn. He then transferred the rest of the tokens to him to do the part. Now, step one, we have a SHIB token made and 50% of the total supply locked into sale contract and the other half to his burning wallet. That burning wallet, that's the interesting part, guys, because that burning wallet was sent to Vitalik Buterin. I can only say one thing is to burn the rest of the tokens, which we can see here, and sent over 50% of the total supply to VB, which is Vitalik Buterin. Now, they have a poll at the end of this. They're basically talking about how we can help spread awareness for Shiba. They're targeting influencers and, personalities, crypto people in the crypto space alike to get this spread out on a social platform. Okay. They're really looking to charge up a community. All right. So this is the Wall Street bet situation, just on a major scale. All right. You can literally get a million or so of these, 2 million of these for less than $100, guys. Millions. All right. Now we're going to take a look at some of the token distribution, but I wanted to share this photo with you guys because this is one photo that is probably going to be worth a lot of money in the future. Okay. Because I personally believe that someone in this photo is the creator of the Shiba Inu coin. And the reason why Vitalik was sent over 50% of the total supply is because he plays a major part in what we are going through right now as a society. Now, let's get to the tokenomics because this is the proof of the pudding. Okay. And there is some interesting information here already. You can see, just like on their Twitter page, OKX is a holder. This looks like somewhere around 15 trillion. Hubi Global Exchange, they got about 65 trillion. Okay, there's Vitalik's up there at the top, 50.5%. That's the biggest question. Why does he hold so much? And why was he chosen to hold that much? Now we have Gate.io, Bitmart, Poloniex. Okay, I'm pretty sure KuCoin will pop up on here soon because they just announced it a little bit before the recording of this video. So, total of 841 trillion tokens held by the top 100 accounts from the total supply of 840 billion total supply of 1 trillion. Excuse me for that. But the story behind this token, guys, is very interesting. Okay, because it seemed to have popped up out of nowhere. However, if you look at these amounts, exchanges are running to this very fast and they're holding a lot of it. I firmly believe it's because they know something. Okay. Now, this is their Reddit page. They've got literally 10,000 more members since I found out about it last night. Okay, so what this is essentially, guys, is an example of one, how fickle these crypto markets are. This is all speculation. This is all hype, but this hype could create life-changing wealth for a lot of people. And that's interesting that they have that Coinbase next to it, because if we find out that Coinbase Ventures, ladies and gentlemen, is backing this somehow, this will literally create an entire new wealth class. Okay. And the reason why I brought this to you guys' attention, I mentioned about this on my channel, is not to sell it to you. I'm not going to come on here and tell you to rush and buy this, because yeah, you can get it on everywhere now. KuCoin, Binance, OKX, Crypto.com. But I'm going to tell you that it's being placed in the markets for a reason. And that reason could potentially make you very wealthy. If you've been with this channel for a minute, you know that we have been covering the Shiba Inu narrative ever since it came out. Now, I'm not going to lie, in the beginning, I thought it was just theory. But with the discovery of this coin, guys, I'm starting to think otherwise. With the creation of this coin, I'm starting to think otherwise. But before this video gets way too long, just wanted to enlighten you guys on something that's about to be all over the headlines. Okay. But I was able to catch this early on enough to where the information of its origins is still available. And that's what's important. Okay. The Shiba Inu, guys, it is a symbol for technological change. That is why we are seeing this everywhere. So I wouldn't invest in Dogecoin. No. I'd invest in SHIB, though. Not financial advice, of course, because I guess I'm legally obligated to say that. But I would invest in SHIB, because this will give Dogecoin a run for its money, because it's designed to. Okay. Now, just for more information, they have a Shiba swap in development. It's going through security tests, which is essentially they're aiming to be the next Uniswap, Pancake Swap, 1inch. They're trying to get involved with those platforms. Okay, so it's Dogecoin on DeFi. There's an actual use case for this project, and the fact that essentially they had a public ICO in the middle of the night, and they let everyone in the world who was knowledgeable of the cryptocurrency space get a chance to be a part of the beginning of something else. Okay. So with that being said, guys, thank you for coming back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more crypto adoption news. Of course, you can get down at me in the comments section. Let's talk about the Shiba Inu, because this is going to be on the headlines of everybody. It's been 2 straight days, and it's been over 100% gains. It's only a matter of time, guys. But yes, $13 billion in trading volume in 24 hours. That money's coming from somewhere. But with that being said, guys, make sure you get down at me in the link section. I got my social media down there, Twitter, library, several other resources for those who are new to cryptocurrency, as well as my link to KuCoin, which has just listed Shiba, and prices are still dirt cheap right now. You can get you an excess amount of the Shiba for less than $10. All right. But with that being said, guys, I want you to have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make that money. I'll see you in the next video.